Then Shawn Spears versus Dustin Rhodes. So this was a set piece. They shot an angle to have a match on pay-per-view where it became an angle. Shawn Spears enters in a suit, and he says Dustin isn't there. And then Dustin's music plays, but Dustin doesn't come out. And then we find out that Shawn Spears is ribbing us because he told him to play the music. But now he tells Ref Aubrey to count Dustin out, and he's going to win the match. And then the music starts playing again. And Shawn Spears like, I told you just play it once, you idiots. And then Brandy comes out. I knew it. They even made mention Brandy's not at ringside with Cody because it's too dangerous a place for his wife to be here with these people. So she had to get on the fucking show. They should all Elite Wrestling's logo should be modified where at the top right corner, Brandy Rhodes is peeking out of a window somehow. And Brandy, a little tiny writing, and Brandy. So she comes out the front and Dustin comes from the back, which was good when they did it 2 matches earlier with fucking Havoc and Sabian and Penelope or Petunia or whatever her name is. But Dustin comes out and they get in a brawl. And this was fucking actually fun and exciting. They kept it moving. Shawn Spears is taking some fucking heel bumps. He just doesn't have any heat. Dustin rips his clothes off. This is fucking little wrestling broke out here in the middle of all of this fucking foolishness, some pro wrestling. Shawn Spears was doing spots in his shorts and his socks. If this had been the gimmick match on a program of matches, it would have really stood out. It would have been fun. Right up until the point where the camera, and I was going to sit through Shawn Spears not knowing that his ass was hanging out because I couldn't apply a double standard, and Flair's done that spot too. So I sat through that, but when the camera focused in on Spears' underwear and there was a picture of Tully ironed onto his crotch, that's when I gave up and I hit the fast forward button, but somehow Dustin hit a finish on him and won. But I didn't watch any of it because they can't even do serious goofiness. Their fucking brawling and bumping looked good enough, and everybody loves to see some heel get his suit ripped off. And they kept this moving, and it wasn't long. So, okay, I was working with them on it, and then they've got to make it even this stupid by just sticking Tully's face on fucking Spears' crotch. So I fast-forwarded it because they deserve no more of my time, and I'm disappointed in Dustin if he knew this was going to happen, that he didn't say, wait a fucking minute. Right before I beat this guy and win and get even with him for what he did for my brother and blah, 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 you're going to hoke it all up and make it fucking stupid. So there you go. What'd you think?
Well, it was nice to have Tully back on the program. After weeks of not being there and no mention of him, and Spears is doing his own news program now. I like Dustin Rhodes, but, this match, I think part of the issue is they've kind of established in AEW that Shawn Spears is a jerk-off who doesn't win matches. So I couldn't care too much, and I kind of figured Dustin was going to come out as soon as the music hit the second time. You knew what was going to happen. I didn't expect Brandy, but maybe that's my naivete. But, it was what it was. And I hate that expression, but there's no other expression to use here. It was what it was.
That is a good expression for AEW. What it is usually what it is.
Can you sue them for false advertising if nothing is actually elite?
That would have been a great transition if we hadn't already done the Stephen P. News spot.
Yeah.